Live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Left fielder, number 60.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Polanco
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Taken for strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's Miguel Sano. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Jurickson Profar.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Batting fourth.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. One 0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And Santana with a rare display of wildness there as it's back to the screen. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Santana comes set. 2-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Joe Mauer.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hard hit at third. Right there is Beltre. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's George Springer. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Logan Morrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chu on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Mauer is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Here's Rougned Odor now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Lays off 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Taylor Motter steps into the box. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And that's in there, base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 60. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Up next for the Twins.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down the first baseline. Cabrera's got it. Andrus. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Ready for another chance? Shin-Soo-Choo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Elvis Andrus. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there he goes towards second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Springer has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Number 7.
Digging in, Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is line to left. Chu is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one stayed too low apparently. Skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jurickson Profar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 60 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip. That's popped up out towards short right field. Polanco is there, and it's a very quick end. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Logan
There's a
Morrison.
swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Chu ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now batting, Sandy Leon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Taylor Motter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Digging in once again, number 60 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sharp ground ball to third, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Here's another 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Miguel Sano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. On the ground now for Beltre at third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So here's Joe Mauer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Delino DeShields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Delino.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch could be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A strike, and it's 3-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Runners on the move for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Jurickson Profar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1 and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike too.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a double steal try here. And this is fouled straight back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. As he'll look to bring home that.
Nomar Mazara.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
The first baseman, number
Ready
24.
once again, Miguel Cabrera. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. Here's George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, number
A little
4.
bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Morrison, your attention please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to Kenny Vargas. Will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Beltre's there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. It was a walk in his last trip. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Up next for Minnesota,
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Leon is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Number 60. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Starling Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now batting, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Matt Bush answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Joe Mauer. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Chu is there and he puts it away. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Leading
He
out
comes
for the
in.
Rangers. Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Polanco has it, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Beltre.
Popped up. Mauer on the move, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte on the move. A dive, and he brings it in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. At the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Chu coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Into the box now, number 60. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Hit back up the middle to his left, Mutter. And he's set down 1 away. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shin-Soo
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, Elvis Andrews. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Santana comes set. First pitch on its way. In the air, out to right. Springer has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shot towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 2 with a walk. Ryan Irvin comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ryan Irvin.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That's ball.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward the right side. Springer is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th. This crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Mutter is right there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Odor.
Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Number 60 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had